Hi, this is Asia Spates again from Simple Health Happy Families. Hope you were having a great day. We've been talking a lot on our website and just in different videos lately about how important it is to get those 9 to 13 servings of fresh fruits and vegetables every day into our bodies and our kids' bodies. We've already shared some tips for doing that, and I just want to share one more that's kind of a fun one for our family at least. And that is gardening. So I, for a long time, always wanted a garden, and then my husband kind of helped me put one together. It was a little bit makeshift, but at our first house it worked. We grew eggplant and peppers and cucumbers and some fun things, and I absolutely fell in love with it. When we moved to our next house, our first house that we owned, we built some raised beds, and for the next 5 years had a garden every year, every summer and every winter. And I loved it. There's something so fun to me about growing and eating your own foods. And then once I had my kids, they loved it too. They were definitely my little garden helpers. So we have the bug in our family. But I will say that especially as I had kids, it became a lot of work. It was harder to find the time to go out there and till the soil between seasons. It was harder to find the time to plant the seeds in time to plant them in the ground. It was harder to keep the weeds under control. There were some years that some kind of creatures ate all of our produce, which I have to say is one of the most frustrating things in the world. Anyway, so there's work involved in it, right? As much as I had the bug, and I still have the bug, and I still love gardening, there's work involved. My third Mother's Day, so when my little boy was around 3, my husband surprised me with something called a tower garden. Now, I'd seen it, but it wasn't anything I had ever planned on buying, really. I just thought it was a really cool thing, and he heard that, and he surprised me with it. And it was one of the best gifts because it's something that he knew that I would love, and so I feel like he knows me, which is how husbands and wives should feel, I guess. But anyway, it was just a great gift. And ever since then, we have planted a tower garden every season. And I have to say, it is the simplest gardening I have ever done. It is a aeroponic, hydroponic growing system. So it runs on water, and then there's just natural minerals and nutrients you put in the water. There's no weeding, there's no dirt. You just plant in little pods, and things grow really well. So I've loved it. We moved a couple of months ago, and I don't really have the energy, not energy, but just time, mental space, I guess, to think about planting a regular garden, planting raised beds, and keeping up with all of that, because I had a hard time doing that with 2 kids, and we're about to have 3. But I'm getting ready to plant my tower garden, and we've done that every year. There hasn't been a season that I've skipped planting our tower garden since we had kids, even though we haven't done our raised bed garden every year, just because it's so easy. Anyway, you can grow anything that grows above ground in it. So we've grown everything from cucumbers to tomatoes to watermelon, all kinds of lettuces and spinach, kale, strawberries, pretty much anything that grows above ground, like I said, that's not a tree, you can grow in it. So if you love gardening, if you love growing your own food, it might be something you want to check into. An added bonus with our kids, and probably with most kids, is that kids are so much more likely to try something they grew themselves. They feel proud, they feel a part of it, they feel like they made it, so they might as well try it, right? We have gotten our kids to eat things from the tower garden that they wouldn't eat otherwise. So, just another way that you can look at how to get all of those fruits and vegetables that we need into your body every day. If you'd like more information about the tower garden, there's a little button at the bottom. Just click to get more information, and you can see some pictures of ours there. And there's a little form to fill out if you'd like to chat more about it. I'm happy to share our experience. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.